Hello, my little fellow weirdos. Uh, Something a lot of people aren't talking about. Now, we have heard uh, it being reported that the Trump administration is paid or is paying the Ashley Babbitt's family 5 point, is it 5 million, something like that? 5 million in compensation for what? For her being killed. What happened? She was the woman. She was an ex-veteran, and during the January 6th, when they were breaking open that window, now excuse me, they said, "Oh well, the doors they let us in." Yeah, there's a difference between walking in your front door and breaking a window to crawl in, okay? That's not welcoming. If you have to break the window and crawl through, you weren't welcomed in. That officer had every right to protect the members of Congress who were still on the floor and they were perilously close to, and to keep armed people from coming inside. But yet he's paying the family $5 million. Okay, so that's not bad enough. Remember his assassination attempt in Butler, Pennsylvania? I and many others can prove that it was not. It was a setup thing, and the Crooks guy was murdered. I believe that he did not know that he was going to be shot. I think Capitoli and the people that were hit in the audience were not intended, but they don't care. The Republicans don't care. It's just, you know, minor damage, necessary damage, whatever. But what the real pisser is? The Trump administration, they never paid. You're saying, well, I remember, but yeah, they paid. Other people started a GoFundMe for the people that were hurt or killed. Because it wasn't just Corey Capatori that was injured. He was killed, but there was others that were seriously injured. So that GoFundMe raised $6.6 million, which was divided between the victims. 6.6 million divided between several victims. Okay, as far as I know, I don't remember the exact amount. Those people were literally innocent people. They were showing their devotion to him, to Trump, by traveling with his family and children to come to a rally. And this is how much they think of their people. This is how much they respect their people. He put this much zip into helping that family. Even just the family that lost a member permanently. They could have done that, but no. They barely get anything, I mean, when you think about it. And the recipients said they got some of the donations, but apparently, from what I'm understanding, the different people that have said, yes, I've gotten this much in the donations, they don't add up to what the full donations are. And why was Trump and them in charge of, I guess whoever started it put them in charge or whatever. So for more than one person dead and several people injured, the people raised 6.6 million for all of them, and yet Trump, probably our taxpayer money, is paying somebody who should not have been breaking into the Capitol and trying to cost the Capitol members. She gets shot and killed, and they're paying her for that. They're paying their family $5 million. He let loose 1,500 January 6 insurrectionists. There's probably a few dozen that have already reoffended with serious offenses. Like one guy killed a woman, another guy raped and something, and several were on child porn and child trafficking, sex trafficking, and things like this. In the Diddy trial right now, Trump was mentioned. Yeah. And somebody who was being a terrorist trying to overthrow our government her family is getting $5 million, but the people that were innocent supporters that he lied to and got killed or seriously injured get a fraction of that. And it wasn't even from the administration, it was from the rest of the people in the country. Now, you're telling me that's a good administration. You're telling me that's somebody who cares about people. You're telling me that's an administration that should be respected. And just wait, the magic is coming. You know, they said that, the administration of his said that and fished you along for 4 years, remember? The health plan is coming. The new plan of this is coming. It's 2 weeks, 2 weeks, 2 weeks. He's going to 2-week you to death for 4 years if he makes it that far. What don't you know that you need to know to make an assertion that he's an asshole and a dangerous Nazi white supremacist? He's a misogynistic, bigoted, racist, fragile ego, rapist, liar, cheater, fraudster. All of those that I just said have been proven recently and in the past. So, what's your malfunction? Explain to me what I'm missing, that Ashley Babbitt's family deserves $5 million, but innocent supporters of him that got murdered at his rally barely even get a nod of that. And he had a few kids that woman has to take care of by herself now. Meanwhile, he's worried about invading Greenland and renaming geological and oceanic features of the globe, of the planet, because he has a mushroom penis. He wants the little gold-adorned jet to go around everywhere with him overseas so he can show off his gold-draped, prize. And he's only doing that because his gold-draped prize from his first term, Melania, isn't going overseas with him. So he has nobody to show off, draped in gold. So he has to show off on the tarmac with his little, penis plane, apparently. Prove me wrong.